connected on Twitter and YouTube. We'll see how this goes. YouTube wants to take its time for some reason, so I will go get some green tea to tide me over while I'm streaming. All right, so everyone appears to be live. Oh God, my model there. Wow, probably should just turn that off. Yeah, so live 2D doesn't get like 3D. It shrinks me as I like lean back and forth. I need to figure out what setting it is that makes that go away. Makes that calm down. Oh yeah, that needs to be like restrained significantly because I am like an ADHD freak who jerks around a lot on his in his chair. You hear that? Yeah. All right, let me actually just go online and see what the fuck's going on. Or go to another account to look at my see here. All right. I'm parent streaming live on Twitter. We'll see how that goes. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing. Seems to be working well enough. Now let's see on YouTube. Of course, I am checking with my phone. I don't know if there's a better way to check with stuff, but that seems to be the most like thorough way for me to check. Where am I going? I need to switch to YouTube account I actually use. Yeah. Alright, let's see how well it's going. So I see I'm streaming live on YouTube, but who knows how well the quality is. So testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing. I'm realizing there's some static in the background. You can hear, man, I really need to restrain the thing from whipping in and out like that because I'm such a freak. All right, give me a second. Also, new model. Also, whatever the heck Daily Roman Updates is saying here is, every night I brush my teeth in the shower and it's so freeing to be able to get as sloppy as you want. Toothpaste all running down your arm, foaming at the mouth like you got rabies. Nipples hard for some reason. Really can get all in there, crazy ape style. Love it. Rest in peace, Romans who died at Cannae. Are you okay, man? Also, why am I not seeing the stupid comments on this one? Where are the comments? This is kind of content I'm here for. You shitting the shower and smashing it through the drains honors the Turks. What the hell was he? What the heck is he on? I need to go in and change the mouth sensitivity. This is like too much altogether. All right, model. What's mouth sensitivity? Physics. Face left, face right, face left. What the heck? I don't know. Understand half of these settings that I'm looking at here in VTuber Studio, but I need to like mouth smile. I'm looking at something. I don't know what it means. Mouth open. Limit range. I close that. Does that? Problem is like open up my lips a little, like I'm just grimacing, and it's like, oh, my mouth is wide open. I guess that's the thing about using the Live 2D model. Hold on, let me choke this up the right way. And of course, I have my handy, trusty flannel on me. If anybody from my real life saw this, they'd probably recognize, wait, is that Patrick? He wears that orange flannel. Wow, I just gave away my real name. Is that Genji? I'm going to delete the VOD for this, or edit out that chunk. Just gave away my name. Drawing more attention to it. End cut, now! Alright, so there's some awkward background noise. Let me actually close my goddamn door. Let's see if I can hear the audio quality. I just need to turn down the gain a bit. I turned the gain all the way down? How does this work? All right. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing. All right, turning the gain back up a bit. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing. Alright, I seem to be as good as I can get. So yeah, simul streaming to Twitter and YouTube now. Got like 2 viewers on Twitter and 1 on YouTube, which I know is myself, unfortunately. Oh well. I got chat. I'm using Restream, like I slapdashed how to figure out how to use this. 3 viewers? Yeah. Bot. Yeah. Yeah, so what the heck is even going on? I usually yap about what I just see on Twitter. Just like, oh, GOP posts only my users. Nah, let's not get into like annoying politics like that. Houston Astros are playing. Is this an ad? I must have accidentally followed those. So yes, I live in and or about Houston. Whether I'm in the administrative district of Houston is a whole other question, which I will not answer. But close enough to Houston that I've like followed a bunch of Houston-related news outlets and stuff to try and keep up with what's going on. Funnily enough, I got an ad in Instagram, in the Instagram stories like 2 days ago about Otaku Food Festival. Let me see, does that even got a... let's see here. Otaku Food Festival. It wasn't too much. It's just like a minor thing at like a city park in Pearland, Texas. They don't have a Twitter account. They have or an X account. They do have. They're supposed to have. It was Lindsay Shepard. Hold up. Let me actually get this Instagram thing in here for you to see. You don't need to see that. No. Wow, why is this taking so much trouble? There we go, Otaku Food Festival. Oh, god damn it wants me to join. Who's Lindsay Shepard? I really don't care about voice actors, just to be an asshole here. And this was in Pearland Town Center. I don't know if it's going to be today or tomorrow, but I went in. I got some takoyaki. It's like a savory pancake ball. That's what it is. That's all there is to it. And some chicken on a skewer. So in Houston, there's far more like Southeast Asian like stuff like Thai or Vietnamese food than there's anything Japanese out here. Boba tea, of course, because you don't have any Japanese immigrants down here to Houston. It's more Vietnamese because we settled a bunch, you know, from after the Vietnam War in and around here. I like if there are more Japanese around. Man, I don't know who these people are. Cosplayer. There's a cosplay contest. I didn't stick around too much, but I did get a giant mask. What the heck is this? Performances? All right, back to Twitter. So I went there. Pearland is another suburb or ex-urb of Houston. Went there, got some food, got some anime swag. Oh wait, I gotta open assist knife with some. So I got these weird orange flames on it as decoration. Apparently, it's something from Demon Slayer. I had to literally ask, like, is this just abstract art with a Japanese feel to it, or is it from something? Then the vendor lady said, "Oh no, it's actually from. No, it's from Demon Slayer." It's just like I have not watched that show. I got like 2 episodes in. And then I heard bad things about it from a fellow JO when I was in the Navy. Like, his points were like constant flashbacks to the point that when he was binging it on duty with another JO, they were starting to get like meta with realizing and saying like, I think we're about due for a flashback. And then they would get a flashback. And then I need to choke up on this a bit. Give me a second. Yeah. Keep it on the following right now. I guess I can also choke it up this way. Yeah. where was I going with this? And then it said it like the main character, whatever his name, Ryu, that you meet in the first episode with his sister, who gets turned into a demon. Like, he never gets a victory that he is his alone. And there's always a character named Gyu who shows up and saves him at the last second. This is how it is. And also, apparently, there's been barely any material for this show, manga-wise. Like, it went through... I should probably not have Houston Astro footage playing on my Twitter feed. I'm probably going to get copyright struck for that. Man, there's just so much of this I'm going to have to cut, if anything. Oh god, what is this? A voice for public schools. Oh, get out of here. Stupid loader thing. A voice for public schools. If we're not fully funding public schools, why are you talking about funding private schools? Oh yeah, that's the whole, like, thing going on in Texas. They really want this whole school choice legislation to go through. But what it means is functionally that there's like $10,000 to $30,000 that families can get credited towards private schools, with a focus on them going to kids with disabilities who may not be better served by public schools. So it's like, I wish my mouth on my model would not open unless I was like fully opening my mouth. Instead, I'm just like grossing slightly, and it's like slightly open. This was a joke made about me when I was in NROTC, was because we did like these roast videos of the classes, the different years of the midshipman from freshman to sophomore, and one of the jokes that the seniors made about me is, oh, breaking news, is there's been a sighting that Genji's mouth has been standing idle with his mouth closed, because I stand with my mouth open way too much. It's like, that's a fine thing. That's a weird quirk of me. Like, some guy was like trying to soften me up for it. It's just like, dude, I can take a joke. She's like, oh, my mouth is constantly open while I'm just idling around. Okay, fair. Touche. That's fair. I did, for when I was freshman, I gave the idea of, we should have ours in the style of a news broadcast format and have all the jokes come out like that. I had one idea called Midshipman Math segment, where we make a bunch of math-related jokes about various things within the unit. Like saying, if you take this previous semester's PT athletics division officer and take his PT and add in a workout, you get the current semester's athletics division PT program. Because the joke was, first semester of the year, we were not like having proper PT because it was like too phoned in, and then somebody actually took it over and actually did it. So it was like innocuous stuff like that, small digs at how we were saying. We did have to censor one thing because somebody knew that this one midshipman was not going to handle that joke well. We had to have the actual officers pre-screen the videos, so we got through it pretty fine. But my senior year, ooh boy, there was a crackdown there. I barely participated in that one, film-wise or planning-wise, but that there was the sophomore and senior years videos. Senior and junior years videos did not go through. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, Texas public schools. So Texas Senate can push through bills. Texas House is like dragging its feet on everything. They don't do anything. There's a lot of other drama that happened with like the House Speaker election, which I won't go into right now, but it's like the thing in the Texas House is that the Lieutenant Governor runs the Senate, unlike how the Vice President doesn't run the Senate in the Federal Senate, U.S. Federal Senate. Oh, I have the knife here, if you can. Here. Click. It's open assist, pretty sharp. I'm noticing some defects in the paint job on the blade, but who cares? I'm already seeing like scratches. Maybe I need to take it to honing or actually get a whetstone. So will we get to school choice bill? Apparently, there's this is there's a lot of opposition to it from within the Republican Party as well of Texas. Because the way that I've been able to tease out is that public schools end up being like half community centers in very small rural towns, and they don't want money going away from these schools. I I really don't have an opinion on this because I think most public schooling is bullshit anyways, and hours kids spend in school should be greatly reduced. And you should be like given the chance to get a GED by age 16, and then if you don't pass it at 16 years of age, you just kick to the street and just like go. Now, of course, we also have to make the rule that you can't require being a high school graduate or having a GED for a job. So that way, these people can just go out there and actually just work, and maybe actually realize, maybe working like sucks. Maybe I should actually focus on my education, get a GED, and go to college. So even though you don't need a GED to work, the way I would stack it. I found this channel, Pastors for Children, and apparently they are very much against this for some reason. I don't know where the heck these are from. In case you missed it, Doge says I was Breitbart. Another Doge, Sam Corcos drops an insane state. I don't know yet, but I'll tell you, 8% of that budget goes to contractors and licenses. I do feel that Doge is slashing and burning a little too harsh right now. Whether or not it will bounce back in it, let me see here. Let me clear out all the stuff here that you don't need to see. Here's a one. All right, new tab. What was I looking up? I'm looking up for a combined approval rating for Trump. I don't think what Doge has done has hit people yet. Real clear polling. All right, hold up. Let's look at this for a second. So, date RCP average. So he's down point. So he's got a slight disapproval rating. As of February, Rasmussen, which always seemingly gives more favor to the heck's RMG research. Who knows? Oh wow, you can't see this shit. Whoops. I shrink it a bit. So yeah, he was fine like in the beginning of the year, but now it's dipped into approval. So I swear that's normal. It's just like, you elect the guy and then you immediately regret it slightly. So we'll see. How much of that is just people constantly complaining about Doge, or actually because people are actually being affected by Doge? And I'll say this, of course, Doge is not going to fix the deficit problem. The deficit problem is mainly caused by our entitlement spending, but that is politically impossible to get rid of. You need to get rid of Social Security and Medicare and Medicaid. That's the stuff that's bankrupting us. No amount of immigration or cutting all the contracts that USAID does is going to fix that. You need to stop giving out money to people. That's the problem. I'm mostly happy with what Doge is doing, but they're just going really slash and burn at it. Maybe it'll bite them. So get this shit done now in the first year, and then hopefully and then like calm down for the year leading up to the midterms, and hopefully people will forget. Maybe hire some people back, so people feel better. I'm taking this totally from a political standpoint of what will advantage Republicans going into the next into the midterms, because it's a nail biter at the House level. And of course, don't do obviously stupid things that's gonna They want to get rid of like the IRS direct filing program, so you can go online and file taxes with the IRS, so you don't have to use TurboTax. Like, why? Senate races, battleground final districts, State of the Union. Slight disapproved. Yeah, apparently that wasn't a State of the Union address technically. So, well, he's still above where Biden is right now. So, oh, you again can't see that. President approval job, so slight disapproval, and at least he's doing better than what old Joe was at. So we'll see how that goes. What's going on here? Who the hell are even all these people? Intersection has been cleared. Oh yeah, I was trying to get on the Sam Houston Tollway somewhere to get to. Oh god. This stupid video. I choose Dean over Dunya. If you haven't seen that video, like, consider yourself blessed. You don't know the absolute decay of British society where you have gingers now converting to Islam and then rapping about it. God, this is so cursed. I should post this somewhere in like the, because I never got on Pokemon, ever. But I know like a lot of Face Connect girls and VTubers in general love Pokemon. I know Pippa does it. So if I post this in here, maybe they'll ban me because it's political or makes people uncomfortable. Maybe. Yeah, that's getting too much. But maybe they won't understand it. So I'll just cryptically post this in there, then they won't notice, and I'll be like totally confused of what it is. So is it? Version exclusives: Dean, Pakistanis, Bengalis, Somalis, Nigerians, Egyptians, Afghans, you. Dunya, Algerians, Syrians, Senegalese, Malians with the Bosnians, French. What? What does version exclusive means? Okay, no, we don't need to see that. Let me chalk this up again. You don't need to see all the stupid lie. Arch is still streaming? Seriously? Twitter Space, History Speaks, probably in... where's his name? History Speaks. He's in a space. Wow. So he's got the a session of Kaiser to him declaring himself emperor. Life and death. Yeah. So his big thing is complaining about Israel's attack on Gaza. If not for this epochal error escalating in Vietnam in 1994, LGJ would be easily a consensus pick for best post-war president. I mean, I have lots of complaints to complain about the Great Society in his programs, but I imagine his political persuasion was thinking that most of the Great Society was good. My main problem is disparate impact and civil rights law. That has like been an absolute pain. Well, let's not dig into that. Deleted, as it appears the headline was a mistake. These 3K Gazans have fled North Gaza, not the Strip as a whole. In the course of the entire war, however, only 1,000 Ks have fled Gaza. Yeah. Listen, I just ultimately cannot bring myself to care as much about the poor Gazans. I am an American. I have other concerns. I don't like Israel. I don't like how they're fucking dragging us into this shit, but oh well. And Trump going back on getting the peace deal. Like, it was amazing that he was able to get Stephen Witkoff to get Benjamin Netanyahu to make the peace deal before he was even in office. That was nice, but now we're going back on it. Sip green tea. I swear there's a slight sweetness to it. Like, there's nothing in here sweet. I don't know what it is. It's just cold water. Purified water, ascorbic acid, vitamin C. Maybe that's it. But maybe that's just a preservative. Yeah. People were complaining about how like certain like large swaths of the publishing industry just hasn't published a straight white guy since after 1984 or something, who's born after 1984. So that's why you need to have your own publishing industry. She cuts men out of the market, publishes novels strictly for women. Every game is turned into women's therapy sessions with Mary Sue Wish Fulfillment. Men only buy a few series that actually cater to men or move on to Asian entertainment. Her, women are the biggest market. Yeah, no shit, Brianna. Oh, it's Brianna Wu. Her, yeah, no shit, Brianna. The publishing industry completely abandoned men. We have nothing worth reading. It's probably just not as prominently put out there. Like, I don't know, what was his name? Blaine Pardoe? He got kicked from being able to write for BattleTech related stuff. Now he's doing his own. Now he's doing his own thing. Episode of Trump, the President, season 2, when old man Biden told Elon Musk he couldn't bring back the stranded astronauts. Elon replied, "Hold my beer." Oh, it's just like more Elon dick sucking. But yeah, seriously, Elon has led the way in space, like space exploration. Check out my notifications in a new window so you don't see that shit. Here's excellent points. The schlock on the shelves ain't gonna cut it. Want some fun? Check out Wargate Books. Science fiction. Yeah, so you gotta look out for the stuff. It's not gonna be prominently displayed. Atari decided to check in on fantasy section. Unlike last year, any male-centric fantasy is nowhere in sight. It's all chicklit bookstop and book slop. Modern publishing hates male readers. So, in some of these like titles seem the front artwork looks interesting, but yeah. What's this? Legionnaire, Galaxy's Edge, Sergeant Thor the Bold, Mongol Moon. Oh God, a World War II thriller. Tenure. Huh. I barely read as is, so but I guess I'll follow them. Eddie Weingarten, the teaching you says she'll see Trump. Nah. Spy movies. Thanks for enjoying the new book in the 10-year series. All right. Social Street Justice 101. Interesting. Based book sale, alternative history, March 2025. I donated to something he did a while ago. I forget what it was, and I got a download of it. It was a graphic novel. But it was, I haven't followed up on it. I just like donated for the sake of making it better. Or I don't know, supporting the industry, so to say. So he's pushing tenure 2. Like, I'll get an email from these guys, but I forget even what the project was. All right, hold up. Let me actually look in my stupid, because I downloaded an EPUB file. That was it, open in books. So just let me go through my library. Books. I read Starship Troopers while I was unemployed. All right, where'd it go? Is it only on my iPad? How do I order this? Recent. What is this? Brett Evans, Land and Sea Paradise. Land and Sea Paradise. All right, let's see here. Land and Sea. Oh God, why is there like freshly born fetus? The Paradise. No. Oh, yeah, I guess it is. Oh yeah, here it is. Blaine Pardoe promoting it. The Ash scan for Land and Sea Paradise dropped this morning for backers. That's right, we deliver with our franchise. It's a digital sneak preview of the first 29 pages of the graphic novel. Mecha awesomeness. Can you still take part in the campaign if you want? Yeah, so this is what I donated to on their on their Indiegogo phase. All right. Oh, what's Kirsten? Gay talk. Yes. Thank you, VTuber Clippers. Very succinct and scrupulous. I also did not tweet out that I am live. Yeah, change the. Gaming. Save. All right, yeah, I said I'd. Oh, nope. You don't need to see that. You don't need to see that. You don't need to see that. Got me. All right, yeah, let's get a tweet out. I'm live. I want to promote my YouTube channel more than anything else, even though I get more viewers on Twitter than anything else. I'm live. Live in all caps. About to jump into Armored Core VI. Wow, I cannot spell to save my life. I cannot capitalize to save my life. Jump into Armored Core 6. There. I don't even know if that's how I spelled Armored Core correctly. It's like, God, her rack is taking up so center screen right now, and it's so distracting. I'm gonna play these influencers to post about how handsome I am. You don't have to pay me, BB. Okay, Brandon, calm down. Don't you have a girlfriend now? Unlike me! Wow, that was like way too much incel energy coming from me right there. Crap. What the fuck? Antelope Hill Publishing? Oh, these guys. I think they're dodgy for some reason. This book is like that 40 follower XK account if we all follow that as the most profound autistic ideas and conclusions that are 20 years ahead of the current landscape. Intolerant interpretations. Oh yeah, I'm probably not going to stream tomorrow because I'm going to the finals of the rodeo. Because we have the finals tomorrow. Final competition for all these events. I guess it's rodeo season. Does Austin have its own rodeo going on? Wow, just taking that. You have to jump off and bring the cow down. Like, I swear, like, how do you not end up, like, how often do the calves' necks get broken doing this? Pretty brutal, but, you know, I think there's a certain extent that people are too soft when they are, like, too, like, kind to animals. That sounds right, but, like, the more you, like, don't want to be cruel and harm animals is also lessens your ability to be cruel and harmful to other humans when you need to be. If you know what I mean. Criminal punishment, justice.
Your introduction of
What the a little boy's letter to Comrade Trump in June 20, who hated President Trump to involved in the battle with China. He dared. What the fuck am I looking at it? Who is this chick and why do I follow her? All right, donut operator. Oh. Down and left front U is the Firearms Direct Club, aka Gun Costco. I nearly signed up for this. I am too poor to buy guns on a regular basis to justify being part of this. In fact, the whole sub crew is now part of the FTC family. Gun Costco, yeah. I have no idea who this is. And oh yeah, Egypt has their whole new administrative capital, but apparently they did this so they could separate it from the riffraff of the rest of Cairo. God, where the fuck do they get the money for? Because Egypt is not a petrostate. They don't have a lot of money, so God knows where the hell they got the money for this shit. Egypt's new administrative capital looks straight out of Dune. Yeah. Yeah. Although I do appreciate the desert beauty aesthetic that goes with it. I really do. But I do feel that it's too much. It's like. Looks like my work. Look at my work, ye mighty, and despair. From the poem Ozymandias. Alright, I've been playing enough. I've been ditzing around enough, so. You're not brave. Yeah. New model. I'm just looking at my source and realize I still have a thing for VC face. Maybe I'll go back to my old model. All right, this model's growing on me. Although when I turn, it looks really awkward. So I gotta I gotta be more straight jacketed and not move, like try and rotate too much because it looks awkward. And I do think that women have the advantage here because they have a lot of hair. The hair can like not rotate and it covers like any weird angles on them because this is only live 2D. What am I even looking at? Oh, I'm looking at my notifications. All right, close that. Let's get my Xbox controller up and running. Yes, I'm gonna play a PS5 game on Steam with an Xbox controller. I have a second viewer here in whatchamacallit, in YouTube, strangely enough. Don't know who's in here. And you also need to edit more videos. This week's just been off for me for some reason. I don't know why. All right, fire up Armored Core 6. Let's get at it. Also, all right. Actually, like, open the game. Get that running. Man, I nearly didn't have this shit fucking working because the easy anti-cheat software was, like, flipping out with my computer. Downloading content, 4%, 5% cheat. What the fudge? Can you tell I'm an amateur? I don't do any forward preparation of this bullshit. Who's the second person watching at this point? Say hello in chat. Are you just a bot? Oh man, this is taking some time. It's at 99%. I got two views, but not two concurrent viewers. Hold up. Alright, go away. Alright, let's see if I can get game capture working. Wow, really? Where's... Yeah, there we go. Oh, alright, it's running. Crap. Oh. This one doesn't flip the fuck out whenever I, like, unlike Total War. It doesn't flip out when I go off screen. I should probably lower the graphic settings on this. Or graphic quality, limit frame rate in 30 seconds. Adjust image quality, detect quality settings, custom quality settings, high? Let's see if high doesn't fucking kill everything going on here. Alright. I hide the mouse. Enable function to sync frame rate with refresh rate of the display. I don't know what that does. I've seen VSync all my life as somebody who's played video games and never once understood what the fuck it means. Solution. Screen. Alright, well, might as well get into it. I keep on pressing the A button because I like played so much on a Switch that I think the A button is to the right of the thing. Alright, so let's just jump in where I am. You don't need to see me struggle with the first boss for like 25 turns. And oh yeah, that's my ugly ass mech. AC design, hold up. Paint. Can I lighten that up a bit? That's a bit better. A little grungier for my tastes. Alright. Man, why do I... There should not be this many settings. There, that's it. Because this is probably the more luster I give it, the more... I want to do something here. No, I want it black. I like a... No, I want it brown. That's what I want. Let's go over to orange. Yeah. I don't know why I want brown. Maybe it goes with my hair color in my model, my new model. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not much for aesthetics. Save, edits, and quit. A. Yeah. Decals. I don't need else. I don't need all this stuff. Art shop. Buy. Look at that curved magazine. Purchase AC parts sold by various corporations and factions from the buy menu. More parts will be available to pursue as processed through the story to meet certain conditions. Okay. What's this? Total rounds down. What the heck? The weight goes down? What? I'm so confused. Yeah. Hold up. Large caliber handgun. Nah. Wait, why does the magazine change? How much money? I only got like, so. Oh, what's this thing? Turner Standard Assault Rifle developed by Balaam. Balances rapid fire support. Firepower make it easier. Use on full auto. Ludlow gun. Machine gun developed by Balaam. Has excellent rapid fire output, but somewhat lacking in firepower. Do I even have anything equipped? Hold up. Back out. No. Back out. AC design. Assembly. Yeah, so I don't have a secondary gun, so maybe I should give it a secondary gun. Oh no, wait, I got whatever the heck this thing is. Oh, it's a sword. Is that my blade? What was this new? HP Boo TT/A. Pulse blade weapon for Takigawa Harmonics. Developed by Takigawa Harmonics. What does that mean in Japanese? Delivers slashing attacks. Alright, so I prefer to have a melee attack, so let me see if I can find another left arm unit. No, I'm gonna want to keep that, but so I can only have. Alright, so I got rocket launch shoulder, and then what are you? Pulse shield. Standard pulse shield developed by generally remarkable terms of performance. Unremarkable, but is well balanced for its low EN footprint. It offers a relatively long initial guard duration for ease of use. What is this? Dual missile launcher. Compact 2-cell dual missile launcher developed by Furlong Dynamics. Traps targets in pincer trajectory, eliminating evasive options. This model is suitable for use with lightweight builds and is capable of multi-lock. Why don't I add this pulse shield thing? Alright. Let's make one purchase today, for right now. Yeah. What's this? Oh, we have different head commands. Melander, medium weight. Head part developed by Dafang Core Industry. Heavyweight. This seems to be doing nothing but taking my numbers down. About this thing. Adds to my weight. It's very expensive now, so never mind. I just look at the price. All right. All right. Yeah. Pulse shield. All right. Okay. So that's interesting. How do I use it though? Alright, yeah, I should probably try changing this out. Booster. Standard booster, I didn't even look into that over there. Oh, and there's also... Yeah, these are different frames. Alright, Training. Alright, I need to do this to remind myself how to play the game. It's been like months since I actually even broke this out, so please excuse me. R targets, assist on and off, pressing in RT, use right hand weapon, hold RT, right hand weapon, charge attack, during charge, cancel charge, press Y, alright. Oh damn, what's this gun? I swear I didn't. Oh, I can even charge with this thing. Alright. Oh, alright, so yeah, the bumpers for the shoulder weapons. AC strain and stagger. The ACS attitude control system of craft can be compromised by accumulating strain from the impact of repeated attacks. ACS overload results in a vulnerable state called stagger, during which time the afflicted craft will be more or less susceptible to critical damage. Hold RT hand weapon to charge attack, let's use the left hand weapon. Alright. Wow, I didn't even aim those guys, so. Direct hits. During stagger, all incoming attacks are treated as direct hits and deal much more damage. Nope. Okay. Can I do a double tap? Now you can't do a rapid succession of melee attacks. Alright. Jump up. Fail! Door weapon. Three for him. Alright, I'm just noticing that the inner bar is there. Attacks on enemies that are unaware of your presence will inflict greater ACS strain than usual. Use right hand weapon. Hold R2 weapon to charge attack. Use R. Show up and hold R2 for multi-lock attack. Alright. overkill. He's already dead. Shields equipped to the shoulder can be deployed to reduce incoming damage. Attack indicators and initial guard. Shield output is maximized for 1 to 2 seconds after deployment. Blocking during the initial guard window can help minimize incoming damage and ACS strain. Hold in response to warning initial guard. Alright, so I actually have to get up front, up close and personal for that kind of target. What was the thing for repair? Oh, that was scan. Alright, that was use a heal kit. Assault boost, so that's L press. Use right hand weapon, use left hand weapon. I keep on spamming. I kept on spamming my shield. How many shields do I have? Oh, you're still alive. That's one shot and he's dead. I'm not sure I like this low volume magazine gun. Parts obtained. Linear rifle by Balaam Industries. Oh, I gotta look this up. Closing myself on, so I only got one viewer on YouTube now because I'm not listening to myself. I'm gonna look this up. Where does, I'm asking ChatGPT on my phone, where does the name Balaam come from? Context, I'm playing, next, I'm playing Armored Core VI. The name Balaam likely comes from Mayan mythology. The creature, the Mayan culture, Balaam, sometimes written as Balaam. There's an apostrophe between the initial B and the A. Means jaguar and is associated with strength, protection, and warrior-like qualities. There's also mythological beings called the Bakabs or Balaam who held up in the sky. If you're playing Hardcore 6, then Balaam Industries may be named to evoke themes of power, ferocity, or even ancient, almost primal force. The company's aggressive corporate warfare, militaristic focus aligns well with the Jaguars. Okay, so weirdly Mayan related. Balaam makes me think of Baal from like Baal-Zebub in Levantine mythologies. So like a demon or something. Oh no, I lost my one viewer on YouTube. Oh well. Part shop. Let's see here. Assembly. Yeah, this gun. So I have that gun. Do I want this one or do I want this? I just got a linear rifle for free? Okay. Is this going to overload my weight? Full developed by Balaam, a special type of rifle that accelerates grounds using... so a rail gun. Try weapon further increases round velocity and turn increasing damage. I want something to spray and pray with. Yeah, I want that. Yeah. Alright. Alright, let's actually do a mission now. Missions. Grid cleanup. Southern Bellius Grid 135. Eliminate enemy squads. Supposed to be Euros that we're fighting over. Alright. Well, I guess it's the only one, so let's jump in at it. Readjusting myself in my chair.
Job for you, 621. It's an open call from the Arquebus Group, one of the extraplanetary corporate forces.
To all independent mercenaries, this request comes from Schneider of the Arquebus Group.
Schneider!
The operation will take place in Grid 135, Southern Bellius. Your objective is to destroy an MT squad sent by Dafeng, a Balaam company, and a competitor. Grid 135 is a key foothold in Arquebus's efforts to conduct a coral survey in the contaminated city. You, the independent mercenaries, are the key to maintaining our lead in the coral survey race. The Arquebus Group looks forward to news of your success. Briefing over, and happy hunting.
Man, these like companies are like borderline states in and of themselves. It's like so weird. Southern Bellius Grid. Repeat briefing assembly. Alright, we're just gonna go in. Yes. We're going in.
You've got ID. Now you need a rep. Get their attention, 621.
I swear I did one mission before this. Maybe I didn't complete it. I forget even who the heck I'm even working for.
Main system activating combat mode.
Oh wait, is this...
Mission. Wipe out the Dafeng MT squad.
I'm just trying to handle the controls right here. Alright, so X is a quick boost. Realizing that. Alright, hold up. Y. Alright, let's get in here.
Enemy attack! 1AC! Looks like the Arquebus Group hired some muscle. An independent mercenary, huh? At least they didn't send the Vespers. Intercepting!
I need to stop the boost, like...
Wipe them out, 621.
621, I'm just a number. Who's shooting me?
This AC pilot's sharp.
Focus your fire!
Oh, they can track me. Yeah, can you tell I'm not good at this game? Alright, all of you fuckers. I want to hit LB to boost so bad. I keep on hitting LB to...
Damn it! Arquebus really scored this time.
Only a few targets left.
Good thing my armor rating is so high, because otherwise I'd be eating I'd probably be dead right now. Oh boy. More missiles. Away. One interesting thing to see is just like the scale of everything around here. It's just like I was on top of that platform, but that thing was looks. All right, hold on. Oh, back here. No, left stick to boost. It's like, oh, here's the human infrastructure. The human-sized infrastructure. It's so weird and off-putting. It's just like, damn, walking across that's got to be. Oh man, it's out of range. Damn, what are you guys up to?
AP at 50%.
Can I destroy this thing?
The enemy MT squad has been eliminated.
No, not a destructible environment. Oh well.
Return to base.
That was it? This was the mission. Just going here and cleaning these fuckers out? Alright, simple enough. I can appreciate it. $68,000. Repair costs, ammunition costs. So, God, it's just like, is that 30%? Alright, so it pays to not spam your ammo. Make sure they actually hit on time and not take damage.
Registration number RB23. Call sign, Raven. Your records have been updated. You have also been granted access to participate in the Log Hunt program. We kindly request that you submit combat logs after destroying designated craft. All Mind will reward you with parts based on the number of submissions you provide.
Interesting. Access Log Hunt. You're invited to join Log Hunt, one of All Mind's mercenary support programs. Discover and destroy targets marked with the Log Hunt target icon to obtain combat logs for submission. Tired. I need to go out and eat. What time is it? It's 21:08. Yeah, but I haven't streamed for... Yeah, maybe I'll just do a short stream. Should I go out and eat? No, I should just finish up the fajitas that I have. That's it. You have been invited to join Log Hunt. Discover and destroy targets marked with Log Hunt target icon to obtain combat logs for submission. Target. Collect combat logs and improve your hunter class to receive reward parts from All Mind. Okay. Alright. Nope. Change it around. Gonna let's try out this gun on the next mission. So. Destroy transport helicopters. Destroy tester AC. Huh. I swear I did this mission, maybe. Or maybe I never completed it because I kept on screwing up because I suck.
It's an open call from the Arquebus Group.
Is that their symbol? It's like a
To
hand?
all independent mercenaries, this request comes from Schneider of the Arquebus Group.
Yes, hello, Schneider.
Dafeng, one of our adversaries allied with Balaam, has introduced a new tester AC. It's a sample model from an external architect, featuring extensive assembly optimizations. In the hands of an experienced pilot, it will pose a threat far too great to ignore. This brings me to the request. Intercept delivery of the tester AC and destroy it.
I keep on hearing.
Looks forward to news of your success.
I keep on hearing AC and think air conditioning.
Over and happy hunting.
Arquebus, if, for those who don't know, is the name of a whatchamacallit? Name of an early firearm, European firearm. It had like a burning wick that was used to ignite the powder to then ignite the propulsion charge. I don't think that's ever used. So there's powder outside the rifle, and then there's powder inside the rifle. And what I meant by propulsion charge, I meant the stuff meant to expel the bullet down the chamber of the bullet of the barrel of the arquebus. The weird thing about it is it has a wick. Maybe I'll show something interesting after this about like how that plays into something. It ultimately was replaced by flintlocks. So flint rubbed against steel, the steel frizzen would create sparks to ignite everything instead of having a wick, which could potentially go out. All right. Yes. Drop me.
Target may be a product sample, but it's still an AC. Stay sharp, 621.
My equipment not loaded on me right now? Why do I feel like this is going to be a lot of trouble?
Main system activating combat mode.
Alright.
Commence mission. We've got a read on the target. Now's the time, 621.
Is there a reload button? I forget.
We're under attack! Listen to the locals. It's an independent.
That pilot's just a trainee on delivery duty, but don't let your guard down.
I'll do with work. I've been trained.
Oh, he's got a lot of health. I need to dodge more, damn it.
Keeping up with the real work. My training is paying off.
At 30%.
Red guns need this AC. I can't fail this mission.
AP at 50%.
Oh yeah, I'm getting my ass handed to me. I'm gonna have to redo this. God damn it. Wasted. I gotta dodge more.
Land a direct hit. It's time to wrap this up.
AP at 50%.
This AC has reached breaking point. Go for a direct hit.
Damn it! I can't die like this.
Why are you making me feel for him?
At 30%.
Yep, I failed. You won, rookie. Congrats. Until I respawn. I just realized there's the health bar up at the top, which I didn't notice. I was paying attention to his health bar around him on my reticle focus. Alright. Restart mission. There is no checkpoint. You just show up and ambush him. Bushwhack his ass.
Main system activating combat mode.
This weird, like, jank camera angle leading into
Commence mission.
the FPV, first-person vision,
621.
coming in does... I find it... I like it. I don't know why. Going from that, like, first-person video cam footage into... and then back out to your third-person view, I find... I don't know. I find it pleasing. Aesthetically pleasing. Alright. Maybe I can sneak up on him. Let's see here. like how I'm burning fuel here, but it's not burning my, you know, like, my gauge at all. Let's see here. I don't know if I really should try sneaking up on him.
We're under attack! Must be the locals. It's an independent. That pilot's just a trainee on delivery duty, but don't let your guard down.
I keep on hitting the bumper.
I'll deal with Merc. I've been training for this. Red guns need this AC. I can't fail this mission. His AC has reached breaking point. Go for a direct hit. Damn it! Can't die like this. I'm keeping up with real work. My training is paying off.
AP at 50%.
I can't die to work rolling kills for credits. Land a direct hit. It's time to wrap this up.
I'm all staggering him, come on.
AP at 50%.
Alright. I almost got him. This is probably going harder than it should. Oh, got him. This is not as good as I would like. I kind of want to replay this to see if I can do it better. Sorry, man. Whatever your last words were, I completely missed it.
That's it for this job.
I swear he said, like, oh, I gotta do this for my son or something. It's just like, or you don't have a son, so. Sad. Much sad. The rookie had to take him out. Sorry, bud. Dog eat dog world out here. And you work for a company too, like there's no nations out here. There's no like who do we serve? Who do we serve out here? Why are you getting so like high and mighty? Like if you were like serving like, I don't know, Earth government and you perceived us mercenaries as like an absolute plague, I can understand, but like you're working for Dafeng and Balaam as well, so God, it's getting hot in here. I want to retry that. I want to see if I can do better.
One new message.
Hello.
621. About the tester AC you downed. That was being shipped to the Red Guns, Balaam's in-house AC squad.
Okay, so these companies do have in-house enforcers.
And its members are no amateurs. Remember who you're messing with.
You're the one giving me these missions! But alright, I'm gonna replay that mission. Alright, assembly. Let's change the gun. I think single shot weapon was not good for that one. Or, let's go with this one. Let's go with this one. I want to try that one.
The target may be a product sample, but it's still an AC. Stay sharp, 621.
Sure. Yeah, I need to like turn on the fan in my room. I'm sweating off my back right now against the leather of my chair. Wow. I really got to figure out the setting to actually lock down my model so it's not constantly going in and out.
Commence mission.
Oh, that's more pleasant.
Got a read on the target. Now's the time, 621.
Alright, let's get it. No.
We're under attack!
That pilot's just a trainee on delivery duty. Don't let your guard down.
I'll do my work. I've been training for this. Keeping up with the real work.
Come on, stagger so I can get some hits on you. There we go.
His AC has reached breaking point. Go for a direct hit.
Damn it! I can't die like this! Red guns need this AC. I can't fail this mission.
AP at 50%.
Yeah, I'm doing about as bad as last time. Come on, stagger.
AP at 30%.
I can't die to work while it kills for credits.
Got him. Alright, well that was quicker, so.
I just wanted a call sign of my own.
Just wanted a call sign of your own, kid. Yeah, me too.
AC destroyed.
Me too.
That's it for this job, 621.
That actually hits me in real life a little bit. Too much. A little bit too close to home. Maybe if you understand how I served in the Navy, I understand like why. Mission complete, rank D. Is that gauging my performance, or is that gauging the level of difficulty of this meeting? It's like, all right, let's do another mission. Do a short stream for the night, and I'll show the one thing about the arquebus. Yeah, let's go one more mission, and I'll show you something about arquebuses and their wicks. Alright, missions. The only one available is destroy transport helicopters. Alright. Is that different from the little helicopters that are like
Got a job for
being little gnats for me?
The Balaam Group sent a request.
Raven, this request comes from Dafa, one of our affiliates. The group has committed to use of military force to handle the Rubicon Liberation Front. Target for this mission is a squad of transport choppers. Destroy them. You'll encounter guerrilla resistance from Baus mass-produced MTs. They're no great concern. You performed adequately in your last sortie, Raven. This did not go unnoticed. We will be watching with interest to see what you bring to the team.
So, arquebus is the Germanic coded thing, and the Schneider guy was a far more curt and reserved voice. And this Balaam guy is like more gung-ho American, is what I'm picking up here. Then again, this was all done, this is a Japanese game made by a Japanese company. That's a redundant statement. What was I going with that? Also, we have this Rubicon Liberation Front. Let's just go with it. Let's go with what we got. I like having my melee weapon for doing a bunch of damage up close.
Keep building your rep.
Reputation is everything. I get it. Alright, tally ho! Down we go. I did not intend for that to rhyme, but yet it did.
System activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Destroy the Rubicon Liberation Front transport choppers.
attack! It's a corporate merc! Intercept! Keep them off the supplies!
When you want to jump up here and fight me? Nope. Die. Hello.
Confirmed. Transport chopper down. Keep it at 61.
Was that bait or something, or are there more? What am I missing here? That was too quick. My gun's too powerful for your shitty little mech. Don't even try.
Take it out.
Hostile AC!
One missile per tank. Hello.
Our comrades on the Strider can't wait any longer!
Somebody attacking me? Oh, hello.
Corporation.
Damn corporations.
On to the next targets.
Whoa, Jesus. Fuck, where'd he come from? Did I take him down? Yeah, no, you're dead, buddy. Bye! God, these structures, it's just like... You think there would be tons and tons of humans working in here in these things, but it seems all completely deserted. Now, then again, you probably don't want lots of little sprites effects for lots of humans, but I'm just wondering, it's like, where are the humans to actually live in these structures? Oh, hello, that's what was attacking me. And then there's you guys. Let's go out and kill you while we can. You guys didn't come to reinforce? Did you get too scared? Well, too bad. You're not getting away. I'm turning into a monster. Oh no. Oh, hello. Yeah, so one thing about this is you have to pay attention to your surroundings because the color palette of these guys blends in a little bit too easily. Let's go this way. Nope. Up, up, up. Awawa. No, I'm not Jelly Hoshiumi. I cannot say awawawa. That's... The Fishman will sue me for that. Like, I'm gonna get sued by a professional rodeo for, whatchamacallit, actually airing their footage on stream. Alright.
Here, fight back!
We're no match for an XP!
So what are you guys, just plain fucking mechs? The coral is with us? What are you... What are you people smoking?
It's a cut above the other MTs. Ignore it and focus on the mission.
Two AP at 50%.
Oh, so my healing packs only do so much damage.
AP at 30%.
Oh, damn. That thing hurts. That thing hurts a lot. I want to fight it. I don't care about the objective. I want to fight him. Oh, I had to... There's no checkpoint. These missions are too short.
Main system activating combat mode.
Alright, let's try and, reserve as much damage as...
Mission. Destroy the Rubicon Liberation Front transport choppers.
We're under attack! The corporate merc! Intercept! Keep them off the supplies!
I swear I'm not getting the multi-lock thing down right. Damn, what are these things? It's just like supposed to transport a giant tank. God knows what. Is it the coral? Is that what it is?
There, take it out.
Hostile AC! Defend our supply! Our comrades on the Strider can't wait any longer!
Oh, you. No. You just approaching me without shooting me, buddy? Yeah, real smart.
Damn, this corporation.
Confirmed. Target destroyed. On to the next targets.
Where's the even door for a human to come out here that would need these guardrails? How's a human supposed to get on the roof here without like any entry point? Where's the stairs? What's going on here? I'm overthinking it. But it's interesting just seeing these massive structures out here. Alright.
It's here. Fight back.
We're no match for an AC!
Have no fear. The coral is with us.
Damn! Oh no, it's gotta be like the stupid tank thing.
It's a cut above the other MTs. Ignore it and focus on the mission.
Two repair kits remaining.
I said I wanted to fight the thing. I'm gonna fight the thing.
AP at 50p at 30%.
Shit, man, this thing hits hard. Fuck. I really gotta play the dodge on this thing.
AP at 50%.
Oh, yeah, I'm screwed. Again. It's only at like 3/4 health. Fuck. How do you like it? Oh, yep, you got my ass. So, meleeing to him does a lot more damage. Does more, significantly more damage. So I gotta get up close and personal with him more often. The ultimate combo is slash fire 4 rockets point blank range. So I can lure him in from an attack. I just gotta be better at dodging. Man, my reflex skills have degraded significantly as I've gone from a 20-year-old to a 28-year-old.
Activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Destroy the Rubicon Liberation Front transport choppers.
We're under attack! The corporate merc! Intercept! Keep them off the supply!
Some guys coming up this way. I gotta remember to turn on lock on. I forgot I have this ability.
There, take it out.
Hostile AC! Defend our supply! Our comrades on the Strider can't wait any longer!
Where are these dumbass military vehicles? Hello! Yep, you're dead, buddy. How did he get around me like that? I was just very inattentive.
Corporation!
Confirmed. Target destroyed. On to the next targets.
I appreciate that there's no just like shoot to hit in the game. Man, I gotta be better at keeping up the commentary throughout my play. I was saying it's like it's not automatic hit.
We're no match for an AC!
Yeah, you're not.
No fear. The Coral is with us.
The Coral is with us. Have they developed an entire religion around this shit?
It's a cut above the other MTs. Ignore it and focus on the mission.
I just hit the like boost function and it's like didn't know how to get it out of it. All right. Is this thing gonna come around and find me as I'm destroying what it's supposed to protect? No. Right. Is that him hiding right around the corner?
AP at 50%.
God damn it. Alright. Total loss on that one. Regroup, regroup. Whoa, where is he? Get some distance. Where the heck is he? He flying above me? I can't see him. Where'd he go? Behind that building? Where is he?
We're not done here yet. Check your markers, 621.
Wow!
50%.
Auto hit detect on that one was like, where'd he go? Crap.
AP at 30%. One repair kit remaining. AP at 50%.
Alright.
No
Doing good for now.
remaining.
APS overload?
AP at 30%.
I'm nearly dead. Fuck. I nearly had him. I nearly had him. God. Nearly had him. Nearly had him. I just realized I can totally open up the box on my VTuber model so it doesn't, so I'm not constantly going in and out of frame. Alright. What is this? The fourth time? Fourth time's the charm. And then we'll call it an evening.
Activating combat.
I was not good at this when I started playing this. I'm still not good playing at it.
Mission. Destroy the
Alright.
Rubicon Liberation Front transport choppers.
Yeah, these stupid dirty rebels are...
Attack! The corporate merc!
Come on, get over here.
Them off the supply!
Yo, you, get over here. Pardon me.
Transport chopper down. Keep at it, 61.
Man, he died before my even stroke fell. That poor guy. Like, that was overkill, man. You didn't need to go that hard on that poor guy. I'm just gonna casually stroll in. Oh, right.
There, take it out.
Hostile AC! Defend our supply! Our comrades on the Strider can't wait any longer!
Where are you guys at? Oh, you. I lost too much health doing that. Where are the guys up in the rafters up here?
Confirmed. Target destroyed. On to the next targets.
Alright. I didn't take this route before. I usually like try going up that way. Jump up. Up up. Hut hut. Alright, let's try and engage these retards at a distance.
It's here. Fight back!
We're no match for an AC!
Have no fear. The coral is with us.
Is she the one in the big thing? Crap.
Tetrapod.
Tetrapod.
The other MTs. Ignore it and focus on the mission.
Alright. As much of my health as possible. Let's try this thing out. Remember when it's locking onto you, pull up your shield.
AP at 30%.
Man, I took a bunch of damage on him for no reason.
One repair kit remaining.
Where'd he go? Crap.
AP at 50%.
APS overload?
Yep, down. Gotcha.
Who are you?
I'm Raven.
Tetrapod, huh? You're unnatural, Dis 61.
That came pretty close. That was still a lot slappier than I would have liked it to have been, but alright. Finish that off. Alright, we're done here. I'm not gonna make any money off of this because of the damages, but... Oh, really? Are you kidding me? 4 missiles wasn't enough to finish that thing off?
Like you got them all. That's it for this job, 621.
So there's a tweenager Anabu chick inside that tetrapod, I take it. Going by the voice. Da-da-da-da-da. So I guess I could have completed the mission without taking out the tetrapod? I got 151, and yeah, my repair costs were a lot. So, oh well. Alright, I said I cut it for the night. I need to go eat something for dinner.
Well, Handler Walter.
Michigan?
Your been up in my business. I'm surprised you'd even dare to call. Michigan, about my proposal. Yeah, you sure about that? I'll be working your hound just as hard as any other red gun. Gen 4s can be emotionally withdrawn. They need a shot in the arm every now and then.
Is that me?
Got a deal. I'll send Volta and Iguazu.
Iguazu?
They'll give your latest hound a proper red gun welcome.
Am I gonna have to work with people now? I'm a solo kind of guy. I'm a lone wolf. Even though wolves don't actually like to be alone.
One new message.
Alright, just play this out.
I see you're back, 621.
Yes, hello.
The Corps see the Liberation Front as a hindrance to expanding their coral survey. But to the Rubiconians, your actions are only helping the Corps with their invasion. It's just a job, 621. All of it.
I get it. I'm not supposed to get emotionally invested in either fucking side here. We just worked for, what was it? Arquebus Industries, and then we just worked for Balaam. Admittedly, for Balaam and Dafeng, we did it against the Rubicon Liberation Front, and for Arquebus, we did it against... Our mission was against the, whatchamacallit? Against the Rubicon Liberation Front. Alright. Let's enter photo mode. No. Back. Yeah, so let's do one thing and then... Display system menu. Quick game. Yeah, alright, let's call it for a day. It's getting late. I spent a lot of time actually, like, getting this new model loaded into VTube Studio. What the fuck is wrong with my screen? Alright, there we go. Alright. Let's turn on Brave again. Turn off game capture. Nope, you don't need to see my YouTube Studio. Where is it? YouTube.com. Go to A La Triste. You know what A La Triste is? It is a weird Spanish film about Spanish soldiers of fortune, so to speak. And it stars what's-his-face, who played Aragorn in Lord of the Rings. What's his name? Viggo Mortensen, who is Danish-American. So he stands out like a sore thumb amongst all these Spaniards. So, as you can see here, alright, hold up, pause. Get the right frame for this. So as you can see here, hold up. They have wicks that burn. Now, previously, with the earlier incarnation of it is you take the wick and by your hand plug it in there. But then they created a mechanism that'll do it for you by pulling the trigger. So yes, Danish man standing out against with a bunch of Spaniards. This is the famous Battle of Rocroi. This is a famous battle where Spanish forces in Spanish Belgium, back when Spain owned Belgium, They had a battle there as part of the 30 Years' War that started off as a Protestant versus Catholics thing, then spiraled into like a mass geopolitical contest. But no sound. So he's like blowing his wick there. He's got like extra wick. And so here they are just getting like blasted with cannons. This is like the final bit where they're all like screwed but like holding out. Depuis de Batala, I can't speak. Oh yeah, the tercio formation. That was the big thing of why the Spanish were dominant, was their tercio formation, where you'd have giant blocks of pikes and then like 4 squads of gunmen at the corners. And here they are just like taking these cannon rounds because they got nothing else to do. If I remember how the battle proceeded, basically at this point this is over and these guys are standing around for nothing. And what happened was the French advanced, took control of the Spanish cannons, and then turned them on this one poor squadron that's left. And here they are. So they also usually come with these stands. Yeah, so instead of flintlock scraping, and so these are the French. I cannot tell what they're saying. So here they are rotating back and forth. Now these guys aren't going to go dumbly charging. They're going to try and, well, the tactic of the time for cavalry was the caracole, where you go up, advance, shoot, and then pull back. Yeah, and of course, you know, they're trying to surround them and shoot them because they're mobile. It's probably gonna be a copyright strike, but... Oh wait, here's the actual formation. So now the French are advancing with their own pikemen. And unlike in classical times, nobody wears a shield. It's just you guys advancing with your own pikes. And this is interesting because you have some guys actually like drop their pikes immediately, get in there with knives, and turn into a far more of a disastrous melee than just stabbing each other with spears at distance. So yes, very gritty, not fun time to be in, but if I can find the actual movie... I understand and wish to proceed. Alright. Oh yeah, so they're doing some Spec Ops bullshit here in Flanders. This is a part of Belgium. It is the Dutch-speaking part of Flanders. Let's see here. Oh yeah, so he has his wick wrapped around his wrist here. And he's blowing on it to keep it lit. So that's very funny. Or very interesting. I don't want to say it's funny, but yeah, that's what an arquebus is. It uses these long-ass strands of wick to ignite the powder. Very interesting. A different era. So this movie, à la triste. All right, let's open it all the way up. À la triste. This guy, Chancellor of Prussen, has it like completely uploaded here for free, plus a subtitles file. I don't know how you would. I don't know like how this just stands up here. I guess whatever company produced this in Spain isn't like trawling through YouTube appropriately to take this down. So I don't know how even old this film. It was 2006. So very interesting. Oh, you know, other people over here doing analysis videos on it. All right, that'll be all for this evening. I need to go eat. So, what's my usual line? To my non-existent audience, I wish you good night and good luck.